live. So, hello and welcome. This is Clear Sky. Is this? Okay, yep, that's Pringles in the way. Okay, right. So, we're starting every achievement run. So, we have to go through and do a minimum of 2 playthroughs in this. Minimum of 2 playthroughs. First playthrough, we're going to be going through the opposite way of we did last time. Last time we did Novice, and then we did Master. This way around, we're starting on Master difficulty. And we are going to get no faction alignment. Oh, damn. One of the things I need to check, 43 achievements. Right, 43 achievements.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Right. Update this. And I'm just going to update a variable here. Also going to refresh so that hopefully, there we go. Chat is here. Where's my variables? There we go. Stalker achievements. 0. And that is us. Ready to go. 0 of 43.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation.
There we go. Libitive.
Welcome back to the world of the living. You're in lucky.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Interesting. At that window, is it just water? Yep. It's just water. Okay, so we have to go down a flight of stairs, go talk to the barman, and he'll have some questions for us. So,
alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
head over this way. And speak to you. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta talk to Lebedev first. And then he'll authorize me getting equipment.
Got some as I no, I see get it here.
Okay. Yep. There it is.
That's enough, chit. Great.
fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with
We'll
all
go
the
over this
equipment
way.
you'll need for the mission.
Talk to this dude.
Roger that. Visitor? Have been
Yep. So, he'll say that. Now, get the achievement. First achievement is to go down into his shop and nick some things. So, how do I... Okay, there is that. And lovely. That's our first achievement. So, good. Now we'll go up here. And we drop down here. This guy will take us where we need to go. And when we start off, we're going to have a double barrel and a pistol in our inventory, is it? Yep.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until
So,
you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
this here. We do have the achievement for dying to 5 different anomalies. Same as before. And this way,
By the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them.
there it is.
Detector spot
Jellyfish.
enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up
And
easy as
now
pie.
we can just
Keep
go.
in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line.
Yes,
Only
it's
shows the
not.
distance of the
But
artifact.
there is a way to get a top of the line artifact very early. So, right. They're doing all that noisiness. There's one shell.
Run for the tower. The monsters can't get you there.
We want all of the loot. Right. That's collect your reward.
Attention
Now,
all fighters.
down here.
Any mission is approaching.
Wreck these. Grab that. And, okay. What we do want definitely as well, climb up the tower and see if we can find the dude up here. Yep, he is dead. We can grab that. And this, and now we're gonna pass out. So, yoink. That is us down. Go like this, I guess. Right, we can ask Lebedev what happened. We can also go turn in the quest.
You survived.
Hello.
I didn't. I know. You're right. We have. There's this. I know it. Unfortunately, yeah. Then listen to
Yes,
this.
I will help you. And this is going to give us a faction war. Right. So we don't actually... Right, we've only got 200 rubles. But we're going to need more than that. You...
That's the... Yeah. Have a safe
Okay.
trip.
Give me that and a flash drive with info on Kevlar. And I appreciate the fact that we're doing okay here. Alright, jellyfish radiation -2. We want to hang on to that. We're also going to go over here and we're going to talk to the lad about weapon upgrades. So, you got any work for me? Find information. Right, he's got that. We need to ask about different stashes, and he's going to have different ones for us. So, what can you offer me? What's actually in there? Nah, not interested. What can you offer me? What's actually in there? Nah. First aid kit. Oh, damn it. I accidentally bought a stash that I can't really use. Right. Nothing there. How much is that going to set me back? What's actually in there? I gotta keep trying. Agreed. That's one that we want for sure. Flash drive with information on a submachine gun.
You have my full attention.
Right.
We're there, so you can take your blind
Now we
follow.
go.
Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
No. Is here.
Mark, it
Backpack
looks like
in
you're
the
at Great
swamps.
Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a
Okay.
hero.
Not going
Check
that
out
way.
your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself
I am
over
going
the
to
fishing
avoid the
hamlet.
pump
That's
station
where they are.
because I want to go nice and early to pick up something. Right, there's that station way over there, which I think is the station that you start out beside. But I might be wrong. Loads of new tasks. Eliminate the enemy, eliminate the enemy. Basic stuff like that. Ooh. Oh boy. That's acidic. Oh, scheiße. Okay, right. This is going to prove problematic. Okay, well, it steered them the wrong way, so I can work with that. Over here, empty body? Yep, empty. And, right. I need to go over that way. So let's jump across here and whoop, good stuff. Do another sprint jump, whoop, and whoop. Okay, little bits of rad. Let's go around that on the other hand. Drink a bottle of vodka. Just because that will get rid of the radiation. And now I can grab the flash drive with data on the muzzle brake. And okay, that's not the right thing. Just went this way for almost nothing, but we still gotta go up that way to the north. And you'll understand why when I pick it up. So let's keep going up this here way. A couple of monsters and baddies. Right. Very acidic-y stuff over there, but I don't like having to look for it. So instead, if I got energy drinks, no I don't. But I should nab some. I'm also going to need to die to grenades a lot. But I have faith that I can do that. Right, time to do a save game while we head over this way. No, this here? Yes. Vastly prefer this. Okay, hang on. I need to switch off the... Where is it? Aim assist tracking. Yep, I don't want that at all. Right, pistol. This is an interesting bit of combat music. Okay, right. Let's make it around to here. Did that work? I don't think it did. This is so out of place feeling, this music. It doesn't feel like Stalker music. Right, switch on the flashlight. There we go. That's one. And now let's do bandages and swap over to a handgun. Gosh darn, that fella's tough though. Ooh.
Thanks for helping out. Come by our base when you get a minute. We'll return the favor.
Right, I need bandages. And these guys are not offering the assistance I need. Okay, well I've stopped bleeding out at least. We've got those, alright. I could probably rechamber the Viper 5 to use those super cheap rounds. Anything in here? Let's try this. Break that. Grenade. And nothing. Now, we're going to do a little save over that. Now that we've done the dangerous part. And we want to go over this way. And you'll see why. You will see why. So we gotta follow this all the way along there until we reach a break in the fence, which I think is up that way. Yeah, it is. Okay, ow. Fudging heck. Ooh, boy. There's a death. So, right. There's one shell in. Oh. That's a shame. Another death. Right. Swap to this. Go over this way. God damn. Oh wait, crap, wrong one. I gotta decrease that by 1. I hit the wrong button there. I think I need to leave these guys alone. I think that's got to be my only option at this point. Let's see. If I walk right along the edge of the fence, can I make it? Mm-hmm. And bugger. Okay. So I got drunk, but we're still gonna take radiation damage. Which sucks. And we don't even have armor that will allow us to safely get away. Where is the hole in the fence? I could have sworn it was along here. Ah, here it is. Now you can see. Let's go ahead. Ooh, anti-rats. And we'll eat a sausage. You're gonna see what we get in here. And you're gonna be like, oh wow, that's nice. And you'll be right to think that, wow, that's nice. So, we keep going up this way. And in this way. Now, I believe it should be, yep, it's under here. We'll go in this way, and now, where is the detector? There should be a Velas detector somewhere around here. Aha! There it is. And achievement unlocked. And we can grab that right there. A Gravi. Plus 3 rads, plus 20 max carry. That's worthwhile. And that's why we're going to save this. Even though we're pretty low on things, this detector is tremendous. So we go back this way. We'll ignore all those guys. And we're going right the way back. But we're going to hang on to some things. Some of the things we hang on to will be artifacts. Anything with plus 2 max carry weight, we're going to definitely hang on to those, because there's an achievement for increasing your carry weight by 60 kilograms. And bugger. I don't like that we're so irradiated now. Right. We got 10 baddies over there. Oh boy. They can see through trees and bushes. We have the distinct disadvantage of not being able to do that. Right. We gotta try to line up headshots, try to get as many as we can. But from this distance, it's not gonna be easy. Especially if they move like that. Oh boy. Oh, fudge. We're exceptionally injured. Yeah, we're gonna die from radiation. Yep. Ouch. Damn. So, yeah. Don't want that. Could go to the boat park, eliminate the enemy there. Do we do the village ruins? Do we do the encampment under the embankment? Lot of options. A lot of options. Main thing we need is lots of medkits. Also upgrades to our pistol. Pistol upgrades are going to be important. Fully upgrade it for like max accuracy and everything. That's what we're going to want to do. So let's do save game now. Now that we're out of that little bit. Gotta go around here. Now, a little bit of clickety-clack. And that clickety-clack to me indicates radiation. Let's try to go around. Let's check over that way. People over by the fire. Okay, music hasn't changed, which is interesting. Never mind, it has. It's so bizarre that this is the music they chose. Well, he got hit. Oh, one down. There we go. 2. Good stuff. 3. Hey, hey. We are on a roll. 4. And no damage so far. I am getting very, very lucky as far as things go. Okay, that's 5. Was that enough to... Oh! Okay, 6. But we've taken damage now. Ooh, boars inbound. Ouch, though. Okay. Don't be a dickbag, boar. Don't be mean. I think, though, the boars are possibly going to be the reason why I win.
Thanks for helping out. Drop by our base sometime. We'll find a way to pay you back. That's a promise.
Right. Use that. There's another one. Oop. Okay, right. Oh, fudge you. Oh, really? I got distracted. Distracted and made a fool of. Right, let's run around the side. And try to do this. Okay, so no kills yet. Right. I can't tell if they are saying cheeky breeky or not. Right, there's one. Okay, he might be bleeding a lot. I think he is. It's me versus 10 bandits, so I'd friggin' hope they can be bled. Right. That's you. There's 2. 3. Nice. Come on. Ooh, 4. 4 down. Okay, right. Don't you try and flank me, you buggers. I know what your goal is, and it's not gonna work. 5 down. Okay. Right, 5 down, and it seems like the others are going around that way. Fudge. Okay. Right. I gotta be very careful. Let the boars go in, do their little killing. Ad break is over. Right, we got 2 guys left. And the boars appear to be doing a good bit of the damage for us. 1 guy left. Lovely.
Thanks, Merc.
Ooh,
You really turned it around. Your reward will be waiting for you at the base.
Right. Are the boars fleeing? I think they appear to be. Right, I can take those little healing items. We're also going to grab this. Because, of course. Stand on here and try and take out the Piggly Wigglies. Right, there's some down. Now, reload. Oh boy. Do not like. Piggly Wiggly. Okay, so boar's hoof isn't a thing you can collect in this, I guess. Nope. Can't collect boar's hoof. Okay, over here we've got this. Now, let's swap to this and break that. Loot that stuff. Grab 9x19 FMJ. Grab those. You, on the other hand, nothing for us. You, just some pistol ammo, because we can't be bothered carrying all the shotgun ammo. We're not really going to be using shotguns all that often. We will, however, take the vodka and that. Grab the bread, just because it never hurts to have more healing items. Break those. Okay. We'll take that just because. And alright. Now, we could go to... Could go to there, or do we go to the pump station, maybe? I think maybe the pump station is where we're gonna go to. So yeah, let's do save game, now that we've cleared that out. And we're gonna go grab... Yeah, we'll clear the pump station, because then we got a forward operating base. And that'll allow us a little bit more safety, because then we can use the guides to take us around the place. And we can try and unlock even more different areas. So around here, we'll keep going. Piggly Wigglies after us. Right. Reload. And keep going. Now we head out this here way. Okay, so, yes. Over there. That is the pump station. And we desperately want to control it. So, over this here way. And see what we've got. Just what it is. So, we'll try and stay reasonably low. What are we carrying? 27.1? Okay. Good bit of room for us. Eliminate the enemy at the burnt farmstead. Now, what we are going to do as well, little save game right there. So, all those fellas are hanging around there. We want to try and make it onto the actual platform before we start fighting. Okay. They're distracted from the other side. There's someone down. Okay, ow. He's gonna wipe me out in no time flat. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, we're clear. Give me the vodka and that. You. This, and this. Actually, as well as that, we're taking this. This and this. Haha! Hunting rifle. We're swapping to this just because it's going to be far, far better for us. And here we go. Break. Bandage. Now, we have to wait for reinforcements. Ooh. I'll take all of these things. Now, let's do a save. Okay, someone took a hit. Right, swap to this. A little bit more safety and protection. Ooh. That was mean of you. We gotta use, damn, multiple bandages to stop the bleeding. Okay. The music really does feel out of place. It feels like something more from Half-Life 2 than it does from like a Stalker game. There's one. And two. Lovely. So, that's us covered in the base. He's done, he's done, he's done. And he is too. So, yeah. That's a thing. And where to now? Well, we've got that area. Backpack and a corpse. Let's go and we'll grab the backpack and a corpse. And then we're going to go back the ways. And deal... Or go back to the home base. Where we'll upgrade our submachine gun. So, oh boy. When in doubt, try that out. So, let's try this here. And now we drop down. Hey, nice touch. Defend the camp fishing hamlet. Okay, right, over this here way. So, backpack on a corpse. Oh, there it is. And lovely. There's the flash drive we're after. So, now we go back to the fishing hamlet. Do they have anyone up in this tower? I wonder.
Damn you! We
Doesn't
don't
appear like it. Okay. That's bandits, I think. I don't like that. Bandits are very bandity.
Quick! We're getting
And we
slaughtered
don't
here.
like that.
That's it. Now we'll teach them a lesson.
Right, up here. I heard a Piggly Wiggly there.
Base sometime. We'll find a way to
Oh shit, I did.
That's a promise.
Thank you, lads. That thing friggin' hurt.
What you need, Stalker? Stalker.
Are you
What do
the
you
guide? Are you? Who's my guide? Ah, you. Okay.
So, what is it that you need?
Where can you lead me to? Clear sky base. Yes, let's go. Right, now I can hope that some of my rewards is bandages and first aid kits.
Next time you're in our neck.
It's not. I gotta spend 400 on bandages. And now, eat some tourist's delight. But, plus side, submachine gun upgrade. Find information. Right. Submachine gun muzzle brake. So I want accuracy up. Flatness up. And give me 9x18. So these here ones, recoil or... yeah, that one, definitely. So we're keeping this here. We're going to be using the 9x18s. And let's sell off some stuff. So, sell the shotgun, and the shotgun shells. And, oh yeah, all of that. $70 for that. Do we hang on to that, maybe? Okay, not the jellyfish. What? Ooh, Shiza. Yeah, we're definitely selling that. Because it's not going to be that difficult to find more of those. Right, upgrade time. Oh, hang on.
Well done, men. We've reinforced our position in the swamps enough to give the renegades
There
a real good
is
kick.
a bunch
Our
of
next
stuff.
objective is their main
No.
base.
Okay, we need data for that upgrade, apparently. This here pistol, first off, repair for 8 rubles. Wow. Nice and cheap. Recoil and flatness. Upgrade the barrel. Anatomical grip. Ooh, that there as well. Magazine size. And I guess we'll swap it over to that, just because that maxes out our upgrades. This here, repair for 22. And let's see. Night vision? Yes. Yes to that. And let's go for Kevlar body armor. So, we can have an artifact equipped now. One that gives us -2 rads at all times. So, okay, you. What can you offer me? What's actually in there? Alright, hang on. We're just gonna buy out as many of these as we can. So, right, that's him out of stuff.
I'm glad to see you, young man. People are mistaken in their belief that they...
Okay, he doesn't have quests for us. Barman's bound to, though. Barkeep will always have a gear. Whoop. Well, you know what? What's actually in there? Anti-rads and first aid kits. Okay. Fine. I guess we're going back to the fishing hamlet. Let's go. Now, this here we are going to swap to semi-automatic. Okay, let's let those guys do that thing. And we've got some stashes to go open up now. I know there are a finite number of stashes in the thing. Oh, yeah. Night vision looks way, way better in this. And that is worthwhile. So I like that. Right, backpack under pipe. I'll take all of these. Okay, now we can go grab some stuff up to the north, maybe? Or not. Right. Let's check and see where's an objective. So we've got those guys over there. Let's try and ignore that. And instead, we're going this way. So you are firing at people. Right, we got 2 people here. And I'm not seeing the baddies. Renegades over that way. Yeah, I can't actually see them. They're not showing up on my scanner thing. So I'm going to choose to believe they don't exist. And let's go over this way. Okay, oop. Ah, damn. The fact that he's able to spot me, but I can't spot him, ridiculous. So, right. Let's go over this here way. Oh, guys up. Okay. Interesting. Grab this. So we actually, I think, still came out ahead in terms of ammo. Made a bit of a profit there. So, yay. For us. Hip hip hooray. Let's do a little save game. Because, importante. Oh yeah, bandages, definitely. Now, we'll go over this here way. And we're going to this. So where is it? Backpack by a corpse. Ooh. 33.9 kg. And we're fine. Yeah, code locked safe. Let's go and try to deal with some of these baddies. So over this here way. Everything's a little bit... Right. Yeah, let's try and take out this here place over here. So, just because it's contributing to an achievement... Okay, so, yo, boys, listen up, they say. I think what they mean is, try not to get absolutely wiped out by this vengeful guy who knows how to use a Viper 5. There we go. Come on. There we go. Another one down. Another one. And where is the last one?
Thanks for helping out.
Lovely.
Drop by our base sometime. We'll find a way to pay you back. That's a promise.
Okay. So, that's taken care of. Anything in here? I can take these. Don't need the vodka, because now we have something even better than vodka. We have passive anti-rads. So, right. Swap to this. We're also going to save the game. And we're going to swap to this. Let's throw that there. And it'll do that. Now, what we do is jump out that way. And we're fine. Now, what is the fireball? +3 and +1 to burn protection. I don't really want that burn protection that badly. So they're gonna head over to here. I want the code locked safe, however. Code locked safe is mine. Even though we gotta go into a little island in the swamp to get it, it doesn't matter to me. I want it. So sprint jump over to that. That's interesting. RPG round. Long before you could ever find an RPG to use it in. Now we go around this here way and we're going to find the other stash. So, let all of that go through. We're going to chug the energy drink. Just because of how good they are. Okay. Pistol, vodka, all of that kind of jazz. Ooh, clear sky. But there is a doom. Right, let's see. So the main objective, I think, is going to be now taking out that their outpost they've got up there. So let's go and get ready to do that. Do exactly just that. So up this here way. And once we make it out of the cordon, then we're in a nice safe position. Or not out of the cordon, out of the swamps rather. So, keep running. And see. I've got 91 rounds. And for my pistol, I've got 62. That just spawned in. So he made us almost blow our cover. At least I imagine our cover's blown now. What we're gonna do is save the game. And swap to this. Now.
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
There's one. Okay. So this pistol is nice and accurate. God, I wish I had a grenade launcher. Not a grenade launcher, rocket launcher. Right. There's two down. Oh crap. Oh wait, we've got like 100 and something rounds for this actually. Okay, thank God he's really bad with that weapon. I mean, granted we are too, but still. This, oh boy. Okay, right. People, just make sure that I don't get caught in your crossfire. And stop throwing grenades. I am right here. I'm about to get friendly fired by my friendlies. Those are the last people in the world you want to get friendly fired by. Fudging heck. Mean. Right. Gotta use a bandage because of that. Alright. Dear God, these people are psychopaths. Talking about grenade treatment that casually. There we go. Is that us? I see 4 friendlies. Right, I can take that. Grab this. So there's 1 person left. Hey, nice. So, when I head back, hey, Metallic, get out of here, Stalker. Fortunately, we're nowhere near the duty outpost. We are all the way back in the swamps. But how are you doing? Are you well? 'Cause you're looking well. Whoop. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take those shotgun shells just so I can make the stash icon disappear. I don't think it's a cold. I think it's probably, if anything, just allergies.
Stalker, what do you want?
But it's possible that it's a cold. I hope not, though. Let's go back to the Clear Sky base. It is indeed getting to that time of year. Although it's also possible that it is a cold. Because I did have, like, I was over in England on work. So, it's possible that there was, like, got infected on the plane. Because people love to be infective. I'm not going to go for those. But eventually I will. Right, let's go and turn in the quests, and hopefully we're going to get another flash drive. Did we? Yes, we did. Lovely stuff. And we can swap over to the CS01 body armor. So, sell that there. We're going to sell that, and this, and all of those, and that, of course. Oh wait, hang on. No, don't sell that. So, we can turn that in, and there we go. More about being mindful of others. Yeah, I do appreciate that there kind of thing. It just sucks whenever you're stuck on a plane with a bunch of people. Oh wait, yep, there we go. So, now we can get our upgraded thing. Now, this here. Night vision. So that's integrity upgrade. Yes, to the night vision. And let's see, relief backpack, or do I go for... No, I'm going to go for the Kevlar plates. Because that's much better. And the durability stuff is going to be important. We're playing on Master difficulty. This is Enhanced Edition. Playing this in your own time. Both installed. Yes. This is the Enhanced Edition, which I'm going through because we're going through on Xbox to try and get all achievements. So that's what we're looking for. And first thing you'll notice is we've got all of the flash drives for this area. All of the swamp flash drives. So we'll have a couple of people to talk to in the different areas, and someone should give me a quest all about finding a unique weapon. That's what we gotta do, is ask about to find the unique weapon quest. Let's chug that there, because one of the other achievements is all about drinking energy drinks. I think so. So, over here, no quests from you, no quests from you. Oh, right, is it you? How can I help you? Return item AKS 74U. Yes. Let's try that. Over here, how can I help? Deliver ammo. And let's see, unload. So hang on, he needs what kind of rounds? 545 by 39 times 3. We've got those. Yeah, we do. We've got 30 of them, in fact. So let's go turn it in.
You have my full attention.
Right. Can I... How do I give you the quest, like, the quest items? I'm guessing I have to go a certain distance away from them, and then... This game's sponsored by Monster before Death Stranding. Tell me about the job? Yeah, I think so. It's possible that I just have to move a certain distance away from them and then go back. Or... It's also possible that it's bugged, and as a result, bugger. So it could be. I thought when you were talking about sponsored by Monster is because I am chugging a can. I do love that about the Monster can. Like, the flavor I like has the green M, so at that point you can just see right through. And I also much prefer the first gen night vision out of this. Right, here we got that. But, wow. Get irradiated all for the purpose of anti-rad drugs. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't it just? Right, deliver 3
What you need, Stalker?
RGD5s. That's a little bit tricky. That is something much trickier. Right, this here, break that. 9x19 FMJ. So let's swap this here, swap the ammo type. And we've got 21 rounds. Okay, this here on the other hand, fully upgraded, and we've got 116 or something. Right. There we go for that. Grab those. But now, we gotta go around here. First thing, break that. Bandages. Lovely. And now into this bit. And we follow this along to here. Also, this building just looks like something I would construct in Valheim. Like, great game. Absolutely love it. I played a crap ton of it with a bunch of friends from work. And I actually was very proud of what I built. I built a little lighthouse. That was super cool. Okay, right. So where do I go to get to it? Ledge of the church dome. Must have looked like a wild goat hopping around the roof. Ouch. Okay, so we gotta use a... Okay. Right, so... At this point then... Do I have to go up here or something? Ah, here it is. Okay. Right, that's that figured out. Over here. And I gotta find some lads that are gonna give me a quest. So he's only going to offer me a grenade quest. Anyone we see on the radar that has that little circle, like you can see on the minimap, anyone with a wider circle around them, those are quest givers. People you can talk to get a quest. And some of them will have quests that are like, pick up the unique item. Those ones which have pick up the unique item are very, very useful. Because the unique items include unique weapons, which you need for an achievement. So we, in each area, have at least one quest to find like that. Right, where is it? Here it is. Lovely. Over this here way. Let's try out the burnt farmstead. Should be friendlies over here. Yep, it is. And one of them is a quest giver. So we can talk to that person. Please have the find the unique weapon quest. Here, I brought what you asked for. Right, so that worked. You, on the other hand, where can you lead me to? Let's go to the machine yard. Costs us nothing to do these here quests, or like do the fast travels, because of the fact that we're part of Clear Sky. Capture object encampment near track. How can I help you? Okay, so he's gonna give me a quest. Let's go over to this guy.
What you need, Stalker?
First aid kit ×2. Here, brought what you asked for. Inside this building is going to be another lad. Hello, how can I help you? Apparently I can't. I'm guessing my quest log is too full. Right, encampment under embankment. Oh, never mind. He was asking for encampment near truck. So we gotta go over this way and help them out. So, alrighty. Let's try and stick by this. We're gonna try and get up close. There we go. Ooh. And boom. Achievement unlocked. Seriously? I swear to God, I am more likely to die because of Clear Sky than anyone else. Clear Sky just throw grenades all the time. It's like playing COD World at War on Veteran all over again. Are you good, lads? Are you good? Have I played the others as well? Oh yeah. Played them a bunch of times. Like this here one, I've run through God knows how many times. I want to say double digits playthroughs, because this seriously has been like my go-to for years. Especially out of the Stalker games, like this, the best one.
Our brothers got themselves into some kind of shit. Drag your asses over there and get a line on it. Ain't no time.
Okay.
We'll get cracking on it.
We are expecting visitors. Where from? Well, we got these guys using these as well. The Viper 5. Yep, I'm gonna stay down and wait. What did you think I was gonna do? Okay, Renegades over there. We have to wait for them. And they're gonna come from around that way. So, okay. If we crouch down here, should be, yep. They're coming from there. Let's see. Anyone around? Where are yous at, lads? Where are yous at? There they are. So, we're gonna wait for them to come out to here. And boom. Lovely. This is how we do. And have I tried Gamma? I haven't actually. I've never played any modded Stalker games. I've only played the base game ones there, Crocodile. Modded ones, I don't know. Trying to think the last time I played a total conversion mod for anything. And I think the last one I played was Killing Floor 2. Actually, if you go by ones I went back to, then at that point, I guess technically, the Specialists, like technically that would be the most recent one I played, because it's the Specialists for Half-Life. You can go back and play that as much as you like. It's a fantastic game. Right, where's the Piggly Wiggly? Nope. You can still occasionally find a match on it. There's not many of them, but you'll occasionally find one. Killing Floor Rules, played the hell out of the first one. First one was fantastic. Killing Floor 2 as well actually got me into some of my favourite bands. Like, I still listen to, like, Impending Doom, Demon Hunter, Fit for a King. Ooh, yes. Really? Oh. Here, I brought what you asked for. Huh. Right, oop. Let's try this. Just to see. Nope. How to... Oh, I know how. Whoop, over to here. And now we can try to... Ah, seriously? No, still no. Alright, let's try this. But no, I would say neither of them really have very active communities. They're kind of just still going. Unless you're going for like the standalone release of Killing Floor 1, still a small number of players. Killing Floor 2, decent number of players if you're playing on Steam. Killing Floor 3, best not to. Just don't even bother trying. There's not going to be as many as you want there to be. And Killing Floor 3 as well. Just a lot of things missing from it. It lacks that feeling. So, okay, let's go to this here. 3,600. I could work with that. Now, he's gonna have, oh, a bear detector. But we've already got the villas before we've even left the area. Right. We're gonna pick up 2 silencers, just because that's going to be very helpful for us. And, ooh. There we go. Right, silencer, attached to pistol and to rifle. Both of them, good to go. And now, we're going to check and see. Here are the items you wanted. He's going to give us a good bit of money, I'd say. He's going to give us a good bit of money, I'd say. That guy's just levitating. Okay. I guess I need one more RGD5. But probably if I turn in the quests here,
With us again, right? What?
got something for me. Lovely.
Safe trip.
Now I can not buy grenades. Damn. Ah well. We, I suppose, are gonna just make our way out of the swamps. No way to find it unless... Let's check the bar. No. Not interested. And he doesn't even have a quest for us. Right, you. Fishing hamlet. And then we're gonna go to the machine yard. Then we're gonna make our way north of the machine yard. Where's the fishing hamlet? Up this here way. What's the Makarov look like? Makarov looks very cool with a silencer. Sorry, suppressor. Hi Flesh, bye Flesh. They're nice and passive. I appreciate that. And I guess we go over this way. Right. Let's show the missions. And this one we're gonna track. So let's go and find that AKM, just in case it's a unique one. Let's hope to God it is. These things, relatively docile. Yep. They don't want to fight us, and we don't want to fight them. So we'll ignore them. We're gonna go find the AKM. And hopefully, it's our first unique weapon. Because we need lots of uniques. I think there's like 12 in the game. And I can only think of one of them off the top of my head, which is the tank machine gun. Which is just a PKM machine gun, but the magazine size for it I think is like 500 instead. Downside, you can't run, like you can't sprint with those equipped, and as well as that, you can't aim down sights either. So even though you've got 500 rounds, doesn't matter. Someone in the neighborhood's dog is not the happiest. Maybe it saw a cat. Right, let's try this here with this, just in case. Never know when you're gonna need an artifact. So, through these here. I'm not hearing any like vump or anything, so it should be fine. Medkits and anti-rads. I'll take that. And eliminate the enemy at the boat park. Is that the enemy that has the AKM? Because I hope so. What I'm gonna have to do the next time it gets to an ad break is swap over my top, because this here top is very warm, as is my room right now. It's just very hot. Right. This here, we'll hold on to this here detector because we need to, but there it is. Ouch, and okay. Ooh, ouchie mouchie. Right. So that hurt a good bit. What was that we got? Meat chunk, +3 chemical. So that's our first of the meat type artifacts for the achievement. I think there are 4 of them. It's like stone blood, stone flower, meat chunk, and I want to say. Now, over here, we can use our suppressor. Task failed. I'm wondering why it counts as failed. Well, at least it's cool, the sound effect. Okay, so these guys are just straight up unaware while I'm using this. Okay. We got this here. Lovely. And now, let's keep our weapon trained on that doorway. Where'd you go to, my boy?
Thanks for helping out.
Right.
Come by our base when you get a minute. We'll return the favor.
I gotta crouch through that. The AKM. So, I got the weapon after all. It just turned out not to be unique. So, damn them. Take the pistol rounds. And over here. No more pistol rounds. Okay. So, we gotta go around these here. Ignore this. And we can switch off the night vision. We are gonna go back to the base. Using these guys' little notification thing. Or like their guide. Then, from there... Ooh, look at that there.
What do you want anyway?
Big aggressive icon. Or not icon,
My full
anomaly.
attention.
Hello. No. Thanks, I changed my mind. Okay, so it just keeps the same quests. You
What's
can't
up,
just
Stalker?
cheese it and cycle through. Clear sky base, let's go back. Turn in the quest. And then we'll also sell off the AKM. Just because we don't need it. We're also going to sell off the meat chunk. Because it's awful. So right, that there. Sell it off. Sell that. That's 32.29. Ooh. PSO1. That's not bad. Do we go for it? No. I'm going to try and go like scopeless for a playthrough. And see what it's like. You won't buy that. How interesting. Ah well. Right, over this way. And see. Yeah, if you sell off artifacts, you can get a good amount of money. Okay. Still just the same achievements. You up here. Let's repair, and pistol doesn't need a repair. Right, this accuracy, recoil, flatness, recoil. Right, that's accuracy plus 30. Scope mount, okay, optical scope 1.6, so that's really not worthwhile. 1.6 times is hardly even a scope, that's a reflex sight. So yeah, we ignore that. Now, we go back to the base, or where can you lead me to? Fishing Hamlet. Yep, let's go. Now, we'll go back to the hamlet. We're gonna run past all these guys, because these guys are chill little dudes. Hi lads. Thank you for being chill little dudes. Like fleshes, perfectly fine. Boars, definitely not fine. Like boars, you gotta be watchful. But flesh, on the other hand, no problem. So this here guy might have our turn in the quest thing. 545 rounds. If he won't let us, then we're in a bit of a sticky situation. How can I help you? No.
Stalker, what do you want?
How can I help you? Everyone wants the Scouts PDA.
What do you want anyway?
Right, where can you lead me to? Machine yard. Let's go. Achievement unlocked. Taxi! Oh. Did not know that was an option. So I wonder, maybe do you have to get the quests? Ooh. Ad break is started. So while it's still on this here, it's perfectly fine. We'll just keep going along. Right. Okay, these guys are just not doing it for me. One of them shot me from a decent distance, but for the most part, I hate you, and you deserve to die. So you, done. Ooh, medkit, definitely. You, take that. You, I'll take that. An upgraded PMM. Nice. What I am going to do, however, is quickly look and see. Gunsmith. Okay. Secret. Are you the one? No. Damn it. Right. Hide that. Service of all zone technicians. Meet all barmen. Huh. I guess that's not the one. There is a quest for getting an upgraded PMM. But apparently, we just haven't got it yet. But I just haven't got it yet. Okay, gotta crouch down through here. Go up here. And now, Stalker. Now is our opportunity to be the cheekiest of breakies. Okay, rude, sir. You were exceptionally rude. Okay. Okay, another one down. Someone's got a Viper 5 around here. With some 9x19 rounds, I would say. Okay, couple of rounds into you. Now we got two fellas over here. Right. You were just rude. Fighting me like that. This here way, however. Okay, bandages, fine. I appreciate the fact that if you use Kevlar, you can actually... Hey, ad break's over, and we're back. If you use Kevlar, it significantly reduces the amount of bleeds that are inflicted on you. Energy drink. Yes. We like that. Okay. So you made me use a medkit, and I don't like having to use medkits. Oh, I did forget to change shirt. I just got super caught up in this. It has cooled ever so slightly. It's not as bad as it was before. Because dear goodness, before it felt cannot traverse the marshes without a guide. Oh, capture the approaches to the outside world. Darn it. I guess we gotta go back down to the south. Clear out the bandit base. and that'll be us. So, alright, it's back to daytime. Energy drink time. Right, I guess we'd stay along this. Okay, ooh. This could have been bad. Ooh, shiza. Still could be bad. If not for the fact that I am clearly just so good at my navigation. Right. Let's chug-a-lug this. Use that, and now, hey, we're out. And there we go. So, what does that do? Electric and radiation. I don't want electric, I want endurance. I want energy restoration. The equivalent of what you could do in Shadow of Chernobyl. Which is to say, I want to be able to go, hey, I'm going to run for eternity and not get tired. So this here, we've got like the weird little distortion-y bits that go on. Yeah, I appreciated the fact that like a couple of artifacts you could just sprint and sprint and sprint. In this here, it's all about like, oh, you can't just sprint for eternity. That's unrealistic. And it's like, oh yeah, I guess you could say that is somewhat unrealistic. I mutter to myself as I shoot a mind-controlling zombie. Right, what we're gonna do, because it's been a while since we saved, let's do a quick little save game. We're in a psionic area. Sparkler. Okay, so shiza. What the hell is going on with the psi artifacting? What do I do? Do I just eat food? Ooh. New likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Whoever it is just dropped the likes on the YouTube. Even though right now you're probably sitting thinking it's like, I can't make out what the hell's happening. Right. Ah, there it is. And fudging heck. We're back to being completely disoriented now. So, okay. Hopefully this here... Wow. You could drink several bottles of vodka and still not get that level of messed up. Takes a while to come back down. I understand the whole thing of psionic protection. We are trying to go into combat at a heavy disadvantage. Like, this is not our best. Hey, I got one. Wow. This is tricky. Did he just call me what I think he called me?
We barely held them off.
I think he just called me a not very nice name. Whoop. There we go. There's one down. Aye. Bloody grenadiers. Hey, hey, we're back. We are so back. Or should I say, to the ancient Egyptians, we are so back. Okay, another one done. Ooh. Hey, hey. That was a pretty clutch little headshot on him. Grab that upgraded PMM. No, just a... Ooh. Alright. Those guys just teleported in. Join the Clear Sky faction and defeat renegades. So now, when we go out to the main area, we have to not join any factions for this playthrough. So that's going to be our thing. Oh, shite. I did not realize how injured we were. That was almost very bad for us. Grab that. We could grab that as well. I'm going to, in fact. Grab these. Now, you to your base. Let's go. That's interesting. If you have the night vision on, you can actually see what's happening still. I know! I know! Like, why would they just spawn something in that's just clearly not in following with normal rules of physics? Alexa, set the backlights to white.
Good luck to you.
Okay.
Right, we're selling that, and also the sparkler. And what are you? Flash, also selling that. Hang on. Yeah, we're hanging on to those. Let's sell these off. Sell off the upgraded pistols. And we're fine. So that there CS3A, that would cost us 15k. But no, we're not going to. Because we're going to save up and we're going to get ourselves a Siva suit eventually. That's what we're going to go for. No, not bother with him. Here, there are your grenades. Let me go turn this in. Get our items. And then we can go to the cordon. So, out this here way. Night vision time. And over to here.
You have my full attention.
Where can you lead me? Yes, let us go. We are going. Okay, must be early morning. Early morning. Okay, what the hell? That one was just mean. Okay, we're still not over encumbered, which is good. Which is very good. So, we'll go up this here way then. Talk to this dude. We don't have enough 545 rounds to turn into him. Because it turns out, when they ask for 3 rounds, it's not 3 bullets, it's 3 boxes of bullets, I think. So we would actually need to be giving him 90 rounds. Nah. Hello, where can you lead me? Take me to the machine yard. And let's see what we've got. So all these here lads running around. Well, night vision, and then we're gonna start heading towards the base. Or like towards the cordon. Okay, really? You're gonna make me have to go through and kill these guys again? Right, there's one. 2. Ah, didn't quite get him. 3. And I thought that was gonna count. Really? These rounds aren't doing what I want them to. Like, I'm sure we hit his head several times. But nope, apparently not gonna count it. Unload. Oh, damn. Hang on. Unload and yay. Okay. Much easier to get pistol rounds now. Unload. And grab those. Over to here. And we'll do the same. Unload. Get a bunch of those. And we've got that. So. Now we'll just go up this way. We've got a bunch of these guys in here. But it'll be fine. So. Let's be ready. Go to the cordon with the guide. Oh, are you friggin' for real? I gotta go to the cordon with a guide. So I gotta go to the... not the fishing hamlet, but where? Bird doggo. I can just hear a doggo being like, hey, anyone wanna pay attention to me? Right. Chug-a-lug this. And we'll sprint. So up this here way. We got those guys over there. But right, use... Hello. Where can you lead me to? Take me to the southern farmstead. Let's go. And now this guy should lead me to the cordon. And then we go to the north. To the cordon. Yep, gotcha. So. Should get a message from... Right, let's do a manual save. And we're gonna try... Right, he says stalker detected, open fire, and damn! So, yeah. That hurts. Ouch! The last save, I guess we gotta go back. And then we gotta go to the machine yard, and then and only then do we go. So these guys will take us out where? But importantly, you'll notice we're no longer friends with them. How can I help you? Nope, where can you lead me? Machine yard.
What you need, Stalker?
So, I go to the machine yard. I'll equip this here. I can talk to you. How can I help you? Thanks, I changed my mind.
My full attention.
You or you? Either of you? Anything to do? Alright, let's just go up this here way. We're gonna use our pistol this time. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Okay, ouch. I also have weapons, lads. Oh, damn. He got me. He got me good. That is unfortunate. Right, so we're gonna try that again. Hello. No. Actually, do we? No, where can you lead me? Machine yard. Let's go. Now, if there's someone up here that gives us the return PDA quest, then we'll do it. So you... Right. Okay, so we're going and we're doing that quest. And let's see. Once we turn it in, hopefully the next one will be return the unique weapon. And we don't even need to return the quest item or anything. We just need to collect the quest item. So, we'll sprint up this here way. Keep running. And drink that. We've got a stash over here. Hopefully a stash that contains energy drinks. Nope. Oh well. We've got this little encampment over here. No signatures nearby. So, very derelict. Nothing. And check and see how close we are. So, the scout is up there. We gotta go collect that and then turn it back in. But fortunately... Ooh. Over this here way. Right. Keep on going with this. I also... One of the things I wouldn't mind... Which I'm sure there probably is a mod for, but I can't be bothered installing mods or anything. I wouldn't mind it if they included a third-person mode. So this here, actually, this is not bad. Having those, right, let's run like that. We've got this here, there. No, that's like that. Eat those, and we'll go back the way to return the quest item. And then we're going back to the Stalker base. Chug an energy drink. Because why wouldn't you? Bottoms up. And by bottoms up, I mean obviously don't chug an entire can of energy drink. That would not be great. I could see that making people throw up. So yeah, don't do that. Right. Right, over here. Instructions unclear, chugged an entire can of energy drink up bottom. Hopefully it wasn't that. What do you call that energy drink that's like £5 a bottle? A super cheap one. I Can't remember the name of it. There's one that was like 5 rand for a bottle of it. Or it might have been a can. Yeah. There's yeah, like South African rand. I remember seeing billboards for it. You are still in South Africa, aren't you? Score? It might have been Score. Super cheap one. But one of those ones that's also just like, this is potentially a biohazard. Right. Where's our fellow over here? Tiger on it. Both are biohazards and cheap. I think it was the one with the tiger on it. I think it was. Because I saw it advertised in Durban. Right, he's got the encampment. Turn item stone flyer. He gonna be like, hey, can you return a guitar for me? Danila? Danila Vanilla? It won't talk to me. You encampment near truck.
What do you want, anyway?
You were going to lead me to Clear Sky Base. Let's go. Then Machine Yard. I wonder, was it just called like Tiger or something? Okay, so they all share the same quest pool. Which is interesting to know. Right, this here, durability or thermoelectric. That, and then that. And we got 5k. Or 5.6k specifically, but still.
Hello there.
Alright, you got something for me. So he's got that. So it must be that you have to go through multiple different quests to get to them. Right, return item stone flyer. So we need to go to the southern farmstead,
Stalker,
and
what
then
do you
we're going
want?
slightly north. He'll take me to the fishing hamlet. Yeah. Southern farmstead, then north. I forgot to sell his shotguns. Sorry lads, didn't mean to shine the torch in your eyes. That was disrespectful of me. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I'm also just stuck carrying an AKM. Because I think the guy that gave me the quest died. Here. There's what you asked for.
Stalker.
Okay, so he wants the 545 rounds. Oh, you're headed to the shops now? Fair enough. Yeah,
What's up, Stalker?
I can't remember the name of it. I think it was the one with the tiger on it. But I don't remember the name of it. But I do remember Sparletta cream soda. Such a drink. Such a good drink. Honestly, just fantastic. It is. It absolutely is. Right. Chug this here. So we are safe to move up this way. Okay, right. Whoop. We're gonna do another little manual save. Just in case. Ouch. Right, you, on the other hand, we're going to run around this here. We're no longer taking damage, so we can eat a little bit of food. And what does the stone flower give us? Telepathy protection, apparently. That's different from what I expected. So now we'll go back to the home base. Your dad can't have it anymore. Oh! An army incident with it? With cream soda? That is very interesting phrasing. But it is your wife's favourite. It was definitely my favourite out of the drinks we had out there. Like, everyone else was like, hey, I also enjoy, like, Coke Zero. And I was like, yeah, the Coke Zero is nice. Loved how cheap it was. But, like, Sparletta cream soda was, just so refreshing on a hot day. Oh, God. Yep. Yep, I can understand. I think I know exactly where you're coming from. Right, let's... Ooh. Hang on. Unload. Damn it. Unload. Okay, actually...
Stalker, what do you want?
Thanks, I changed my mind. Where can you lead me? Take me to the fishing hamlet, first of all, so that I can turn in the 90 rounds of AKM.
So, what is it that you need?
And we're sorted then. Really? Damn you, bastard man. Clear sky base.
What's up, Stalker?
No cost. There you go. Okay, no quest from you. Return item leather jacket. Bastards. There are so many quests we're having to go through.
Glad to see you. Good luck to you.
I do want to go to, like, the cordon. But I feel like I'm kind of stuck having to complete these return quests until such a time as I've got the unique pistol or unique SMG or whatever the unique thing is.
Have a safe trip.
Okay, here we can get rid of those and these and also that. No. We'll not get rid of that just yet. But we'll go and do the leather jacket quest. Up this here way. So you as well. Nope, he's not on that side. Where can you lead me to? Fishing hamlet. We're having to do loads of fetch quests. And then after the fetch quests is when I imagine we get the unique pistol. So we gotta go up north. Fine. Okay. Damn you pigs. There's another one down. And cool. Now we can go. So, things like jacket integrity and Kevlar and all, that's stopping me from bleeding nearly as much as I used to. That Pringle wasn't meant to break like that in my hands. I swear I'm usually not that messy an eater. Usually I'm fine. But, yeah. Let's unload. Grab those pistol rounds. There's a pistol. Keep going this way. No signatures around. We can grab the leather jacket. I can't believe I'm stuck with a useless AK in my inventory that I can't even sell because it's a quest item, but the person that gave me the quest died. I'm gonna have to drop it, I guess, at some point. Right, over to here. Where is it? There we go. And let's chug this. And head south. Oh wait, also what we could do. Eliminate the encampment. Let's go do that. Let's go do exactly that. So, we'll go up that way. We'll take care of the baddies. Wait for reinforcements to arrive. That spawns a new encampment in. And then we'll be out of secondary quests. Let's stop with the sprinting while we've still got some stamina in reserve. And we'll keep going. So... hang on. Got notifications that were keeping my taskbar open. So we've been live for 2 hours and we still haven't made it out of the swamps, but only just because we've been doing quests in the swamps. It's not because of ineptitude, I swear. We've actually been pretty productive as far as things go. Let's see, not a member of any faction. Oh wait, statistics, clear sky, friends. So, we're getting there with them. And they might actually be the ones that help us out the most. Because at the very end of the game, you also re-encounter some clear sky folks. Now, this here way, let's reload our SMG. The Viper 5. And let's do a little save game here. Right, delete that save game. And overwrite that one. Okay. Damn all of y'all. Why couldn't you just die much easier? Okay, right, there's another one down.
Thanks, Merc. You
And
really
that...
turned it around. Your reward
Really?
will be
That
waiting
was
for
the
you at
entire
base.
encampment? Wow. You had pistol rounds, fine. You, pistol rounds, fine. And you here. Grab that. So, that's this area cleared out. I guess we go to where? Machine Yard's going to be our closest point, I suppose. And then we just go back to the base, turn in the items, and hopefully get the Locate Unique Weapon quest. Because that's the one we actually care about getting. So, we'll slow down the sprint and swap just to the normal run. No. Okay. Good there. Alright. I suppose this kind of works. Well, we got that encampment up by the train we could go for. But that feels like an endlessly repeatable quest. So let's ignore it. Over here, sparkler worth 2,000 and 4,000. So, to those. I just want a Siva suit. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Wow. Okay, you know what? Oh boy. Oh, bugger. That's a death. That was harmful to us. Right, we'll go around this here way. And now we try and see. Right, that's a flaming artifact. Okay. Lovely.
So, what is it
Hi.
that you need?
You need grenades? Nah. Do not want.
You have my full
You, on the
attention.
other hand, you're gonna be capture encampment. Screw you. Another capture encampment. Screw you. Where can you lead me to? The base. Take me to the base, please. Right, over here, and we can turn in the leather jacket. Oh, is it you? Here you go. So, can't help him. Can't help him. What about you? Can't help you either. Hello. Return item PMM. That might be the exact thing we're after then. We'll have to wait and see. Got something for me? Okay. We clearly do not have what we need. Right, if I sold that, how much would I get? 7,695. Sell that, 2,600. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. That felt like I got ripped off. Am I not friends with you guys? Do you not give me like mates rates? I guess they don't. Bastards. Hi. No, armor. Okay, side protection, durability, first generation night vision, durability, that there will be integrity, Kevlar, integrity, durability, night vision, artifact containers. So, damn them. I got screwed there. And I suppose we gotta go return the item, the PMM.
What you need, Stalker?
So, where can you lead me to? Let's go. I really hope this is it. No, they said it was in a boar's lair. So we've got those guys there. The fleshes. But that's not quite the same still. Okay, boar's lair is nearby. That's fine. We'll go up here. I wonder, is it possible to complete every quest in this feels like for us to get everything, like all the achievements in one playthrough, might just be a requirement. Okay, nothing there. We'll sprint this way. I think our first thing that we do want to buy is going to be Kevlar plates and the upgrades. We definitely want that there. Side protection doesn't need to be. Because, yeah. We don't intend to go into any psi areas. Right, there's a bunch of boar stuff. That's literally just a PMM. Don't appreciate that being sent for that. Because guess what? The sentimental value you think is attached to that handgun, it's like 80 rubles to buy one. So like, stop it. I may as well drop that as well. Because no. Can't sell it, can't use it, can't anything it. So what is the purpose to it? Let's go up this here way. We'll slow down for a second. If we slow down to... Nope, we have to stop before it actually starts replenishing our stamina. So, fine. Let's go back to the base. How can I help you? He says you can't.
You have my full attention.
You also say that I can't help you. Where can you lead me to? Clear Sky Base. Let's go.
What's up, Stalker?
So, if I go over this way, and he should be somewhere in here. Yes, there you are. Hello, returned what you asked for. So, he says I can't help. But, do either of you have quest for me? Nope. No quests from them. Where do we go then? Got something for me? Bastards. Alright. So I guess we're stuck. Maybe the quest gets bugged now and then or something. Alright, where can you lead me? Fishing hamlet? Yes. And then after that, we go up to the north. Let's let that replenish a little bit. Run along. Go into the hamlet. Right, this here way. I can swap to the pistol. Let the fleshes get out of the way. I appreciate the fact that they don't just, like, charge at you and try to kill you. Like, they have survival instinct. Something not often seen. So, over this here way. Yeah, we got that guy there we could turn the quest into, but still. We don't want to do that. And hello? 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 Where can you lead me to? Take me to the machine yard. Yes, let's go. I feel like I downgraded my equipment with no real reason. Just because I wasn't smart. I should have held on to the armor and then gone into the area. Like, at least now I'm like, hey, 15, 13 rubles? Fine. Excuse me. So, like, if the bandits take all of my money, is there a way to No. There is no way to get rid of that quest. Not without turning it in or that guy being dead. So this here way, we'll sprint up, keep following the roads, switch the flashlight on, so that you can see me moving along nicely. Replenish some stamina. Flashlight off because it's still decent brightness. And, I just realized something. I could totally... There we go. Now I'm not blocking anything. Meaning the UI for this one's way better. Why did I go this way? I'm an idiot. I was running the complete wrong direction. I was like, oh wow, I must have cleared out the bandits on the way. No, there were no bandits on the way. Because I didn't even go the correct way. So, yeah. Smart me, right? Smart me. Right. Over this here way. And we'll see what there is. So, military cordon we're avoiding by going to the north. Pistol looks damn cool. I will grant it that. We can eat the food, just because it's been a while, so we probably do need to eat. We'll go up this here way. Flashlight off. And see. All these guys, the quests they would have for me is probably just clear out that encampment. So, let's be ready ourselves to go up this way. We've got baddies there. How many? Right. There's 2 down. 3 down. 4. 5. And okay, so nothing in your weapon. Nothing. Grab those and that. You will grab that. And over here, you will grab that. And this. And I accidentally grabbed that. So let's get rid of it. Now, we go up this way. And we'll take them out. This area is going to be our way out of the swamps. So, very irradiated little bit of river. Now, there's one down. Two down. And we got one person left. Where? Where is that? Aha! Lovely. Camp is cleared. Unload, and there's 20 rounds for that. Over this here way. Unload. And lovely. And finally, you here. unload, and grab those. Now, grab those, and that, and that, and that. Time for us to head out into the cordon. Move to another location? Yes. So, there we go. New location, unlocked. Optimizing. And now, where are we? We have arrived to the north. Interesting.
Vasily, remember how you promised to get me some shooters? It's not that I mind, Valerian, but think about it. The army's going to wonder why I sold weapons to stalkers. And you think about this, Vasily. If we don't put some heat on those army boys now, they're gonna bleed us dry.
A little bit of ammo there
All right, Valerian,
for our weapons.
tomorrow my man is going to bring you everything I've got.
We'll go over this way.
You're
Right.
welcome here.
I'm all ears.
Hey, I'm not a merc. How can I help you? The lucky detector? No thanks.
I'm listening.
Okay, so that area hasn't quite turned into a... what do you call it yet? An anomaly tunnel. And who is guarding the train bridge? Who could it be? Who could it be now?
Come on.
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, yep, they're all sharing from the same quest line. So you, hello.
Come back later. I might get a new shipment.
Decent equipment.
You wanna upgrade something? or patch
Got
it
any
up?
work for me? Yes, I'll find anything I
If you
can.
find some more upgrade parts, get them over here, and we'll see what we can do.
Damn it. That could only be upgraded by Clear Sky. Right. Swap all of those out, and now we've got that pistol fully upgraded. Let's detach the silencer and unload,
If you need
and
anything
now
else from
we
us,
can sell this
guys
pistol
doing
back.
business with an honest stalker.
Yes, that's fine. 112 rounds for that. Okay. I can deal with that. So, this here way. How can I help you? Fine, I guess we're gonna return the lucky detector. Oh, it's nearby. Okay, I can work with that. We'll go up this here way, and we'll grab it from up here. Time to find out just how lucky the detector really is. Well, seems like it's reasonably lucky. Ooh. Okay, that was stupid of me. Okay, fine. That's cool. Sprint like that. Keep going down this hill. And return the detector. I like that there. The way you can see the little... every time it ticks down. So, hopefully, those guys will have something nice for us. Right. Down here. Turn it into him and see what he gives us. He's on base duty, so he should be pretty safe as a quest giver. Return what you asked me to. Okay, so he is no longer in need of help. Magic vodka. Okay. So he'll have that for us. Okay. that's another quest to turn in. Now this way, if we go over here, you're gonna have a reward for me. Got something for me? How much is that gonna set me back? Viper 5 and 9x19. Not interested. What can you offer me? Yes, I want that.
Come back later. I might get a new shipment.
So we will happily spend the 1,000 on that. And let's see, where is that going to be at? Oh, wow. Road to the swamps next to a corpse. So that's a little bit cheeky of him. We got to talk to Sidorovich. So, to talk to Sidorovich, we're going to have to... Well, first off, let's reload this pistol. Okay, so this is way less accurate, but it has very good damage to it. Also, you can see we're just like sticking with the...
Stay away, Merc. This is Stalker territory.
Okay, so he's going to tell us this is Stalker territory. So we kind of have to go over the bridge. And... Right, there we go. Magic vodka's all the way over there. So we're going to grab it while we can as well. We just follow this over to that. Yeah. I think it was stupid of me going for that there. I should have checked to see whether the pistol was more or less accurate. But I apparently just went, hey, I'm going to pick up like a higher damage pistol, regardless of the fact that if I deal higher damage, that only counts whenever I actually hit the target. So, yay. Who knew? Right, we got that there. Any gravy or anything? Right. Up here is a stash. Right. Jump up onto this. And there we go. Bandages, vodka, etc. Oh wait, vodka, etc. wouldn't actually be so bad. That's a blind dog. Let's grab all of this stuff. You're just a loner. Ah. Okay. So now, ooh. So,
The outbreak is over.
we could potentially die to one of these. Hey, jellyfish. So if we had 2 artifact slots, that would be us able to get -8 rads every tick. Which would be a lot. Be a hell of a lot, in fact. So now, let's grab this, sprint up this way, and see what there is. So, check and see what we've got out this way. Okay, boars there. We don't want the boars talking to us. We definitely don't. No, we also don't... Yeah, we don't have energy drinks. So, ooh. What we do have, though, is a shotgun we could load with slugs. So, a little bit dangerous. But still, not a horrible thing to have. 43 kilos. Anything over there? Oh, that's a quest, actually. There is a quest over there. We have to clear that area of the military, I think, so that it can become a bandit base soon. So, right, let's check along here. You, yet. Let's rest for a minute. And now we can sprint for as long as, if not longer, than we rested. Right, okay, hang on. Okay. So we've got those. Let the Piggly Wigglies go mad if they want to. That's sealed off, so it hasn't been cracked open yet. Actually, it has, but it's mirrored to what it was before. The first time around, it was facing the opposite direction whenever we meet Tolik. So, what we're gonna do though, once we get to Sidorovich, we're gonna save there, and that's gonna be us for the day. Because I need to start editing the footage together for YouTube for Shadow of Chernobyl. Will do. Right, that there's fine. So, fella over here, eh?
What brings you here? Come over and we'll talk.
Wolf. Oh yeah. That is an achievement we can get. So we'll be ready with that. So we will. Down here. Open up.
Now, hello, Merc. Nice. Now we're
Okay. Now,
Hey, Merc, I'm still.
he'll help us out if we help him. And lovely. Achievement unlocked. That's going to be us for the day, however. We're going to manually save there, and that's going to be us. We will be back on Monday, going through and either playing a bunch of this, maybe starting Fallout 4, or who knows, maybe something else. Meantime, take care of yourself and have a good weekend. Bye-bye now.